Welcome in! I can't remember what I was doing. Welcome in! Dramatic music. Oh, I think I was trying to solve the bird puzzle. Hey! Rat is such a great username. You're gonna call the FBI. I was just running around. I gotta send on the Discord. There's this new dog that I'm walking who's just the sweetest little sweet pea. Also, is Riley in here? Because I can't wait to hear about the toe surgery. Okay, now let me get my bearings again. I gotta say, oh my god, I didn't update the Discord link. I'll do that right after, if anybody wants to join. Oh, I have a Rosie joining. Welcome in! Taco time! Oh. Look, he looks so disgruntled.
Forced cameo.
Forced cameo for Riley's toe.
I hope your toe is doing better. There you go.
Do you mind shutting them? Thank you. Lock him in. Tell us about the toe. Thank you for subscribing. How are you? What's the pain level? I'm just flip-flopping back and forth. I gotta get my bearings. I think I was going in this one. Oh, yeah. Okay. Is the pain better? Worse? Do they really numb you up? Oh, I can adjust that. I think I can. I might have to get Patrick, but 1 second. Let me save. We've been bouncing it around, so any feedback is super welcome. Yes, save. Save. Save a billion times. Let's try this. Okay. How's that? What do we think of that? Is that good? And then I'll kind of lean over here. Okay, perfect. I feel really proud because I haven't workshopped that. I feel pretty proud. Okay. Any feedback is super, super welcome. You bought a car post toe surgery? Welcome in. Okay, let's do this birds. Okay, we're not dead. Okay. Hey, new tunnel. You made it just in time. We just started. Pre-toe. God, I hope that from here, it's just all relief. Well, what was the interest level of Until Dawn. What did we think? Oh, search. Anything to see? Because I could alternate where it's like a Nancy day and a spooky day. You've really boosted my confidence in the ponytail, which I can't thank you enough for. Okay, new tunnel. Oh. Oh my god. I should read all of these, but I'm gonna wait. Okay, I wanted to make sure. I couldn't tell if what we were thinking of Until Dawn. Wait, but does that just let me back out? Okay. She's just breathing all of this in. I am kind of thinking Solo Stream will be Nancy or some sort of point and click game just because I am not a gamer and I think it would be kind of miserable to watch just me figuring out the controls. So I think I'll do it on days where Patrick can game with me. Okay, here, I missed this. Oh, wait. Oh, okay.
Did that. Can't check that off yet.
Okay, let's read this. Would it... I want total honesty. Okay. I want total honesty, though, if it hits the point where it's like, oh, welcome in! Slay Spirits is such a great username. This is the coziest space to queen out. Okay, then maybe I'll be brave and I'll solo stream it. Okay. Thank you for following! These last 10 years since my search began, I followed every lead, only to find myself lost again and again. All hope of finding the lost queen vanished, only searing sand at my feet. I owe it to my mother's memory to find her soon. I owe it to my daughter and my husband to return home alive. I'm worried that I will be disappointing them all. Oh no. A week between journal entries. Classic. This morning, just as I was steeling myself for another fruitless day of searching, we spotted something curious jutting out of the sand. A quick glance and we knew there was nothing natural about the formation. This was a tomb. We set to work immediately, bloody knuckles and aching backs unnoticed and untended in the excitement. By mid-morning, we had broken through the sealed entrance. The largest guide pushed past Sudi to be the first to enter the tomb. I know, I'm determined to keep some of them alive. He was a fool to blunder in as he did, there is no doubt of that. Still, he did not deserve to die for that foolishness. I did not hear him call out. I hope for his sake he wasn't alive long enough to try. We're huddled in the dark. The wind howls outside. Since we have opened the tomb, the desert has become even less forgiving than usual. Violent sandstorms rise from nowhere, forcing us into the darkness of the tomb. The men have been mumbling to each other of curses. Fair enough. Already we've lost one member of our team, and most of our gear. I cannot waste what little lamp oil we have now to write for long. I know the queen is here. This morning the storms died, and we were able to clear an opening large enough to let the light in. Dusted beams of the sun shattered the turgid darkness of the tomb for the first time in thousands of years. The color of the tomb, it was just like you said it would be. Brilliant white walls studded with gods, their faces bright as gems. I cannot believe this has been unknown since the time of Ramses II. At least I hope it was he who built this tomb. I hope to be relieved of this burden, of the DON soon. Okay, so this is going to be our next puzzle, huh? Standing. Here's a word is standing. Okay, good. See, I'm nervous about these Until Dawn characters because the Quarry, I genuinely wanted those people to live, and we kept 3 of them alive? We'll see. We will see. Okay, let's go talk to people. Or maybe let's bother Jamila. Hey.
Hi, Nancy.
You're here because of Abdullah, aren't you?
In part.
Bird
don't
equal
like it.
standing.
Why?
Because he's on the take. And he stages.
Stages?
He dumps things he has into a site to make it more exciting.
That's a big accusation.
I have more proof than
I'm
I
back.
need.
You really seem to hate Abdullah.
Let's gossip,
Why?
girl.
Egypt is not for sale. Not anymore. The land has been plagued by men like him, with it tearing out the soul of this country out of greed, and they do not care what they lose along the way.
Hell yeah.
I need to know right now why you're here. I have the authority to have you removed unless you tell me immediately.
You do not.
You want to try me?
Cop
Fine, Nancy.
behavior.
I'm here to see that Nefertari is returned to where she belongs.
Why?
Because it is my destiny to do this. Or to die trying.
Hell
There
yeah.
is very old magic at work here. And I do not care what you believe. It is true. Ramses II. He knew the temples would be plundered by men like Abdullah. He knew the land would suffer tyrants, that she would be at risk. He had to know that his greatest love would survive all of this. He had her hidden and called upon our bloodline. Every daughter in my family
watching
will
Lost
seek
Sword.
Nefertari, and only when the time is right will we be able to find her.
Then what?
Then she's returned to her rightful place, and we are relieved of our duty. When I was young, my mother died. I was told she'd been in an automobile accident.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
When I came of age, a letter came. My mother wrote it before I was born. She knew the search for Nefertari would probably kill her, that she was bound by fate, as am I. One day, I will have a daughter, and she will never receive such a letter. The search ends with me, not Abdullah.
Do you really believe all of that?
Yes.
But why the fake aliens?
Abdullah told the press he thinks alien followers are stupid. Stupid people are no threat to him.
So you hid in plain sight.
Exactly. Here, take this.
This is from Lily, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, let's open that trunk. Okay. I do it blind the first time just to see what my intuition does, and then use the guides. See, then you just have a better intuition than me, Kate. That's exactly what I did. That's exactly what Patrick and I did. We missed shooting the guy, and then it was chaos from there. Oh, I'm so glad you're liking the Nancy Drew games. God, they've just been such a, nice, cozy space. Okay, let's open that trunk. Oh, our snake is still here. I wonder if we really are going to use it as a weapon. She's gone. I think I'm going to use the hands a little bit. I don't know if I'm doing this right. No, I'm not. Are they supposed to sail it up? Do I need another thing?
Can't check that off yet.
Oh, okay. I was like, do I just go for it? Okay.
still have to do that.
Do I open the coffin? Truly, that's exactly what it is. It's just pleasing to the senses, especially the really early ones. It's just like, this little world is so perfect. Okay, where was the secret tunnel? Oh. Oh,
My dictionary could help translate that.
Nancy, just go in the tunnel. Wait, I want to go in the other one. Okay.
There must be a special order to pressing these. I need to figure out what it is.
I use my standing bird. This one's been hard. Oh my god. I am gonna be crushed when the pit season ends. And I'm so worried about how they're landing it. I might just cheat a little bit. Oh, she still needs more information anyway. So many tunnels. What was this, 2013? Okay. I feel like I didn't explore that. There's got to be more in here. Maybe not, because that's the main room. Yeah, gate, okay. Rattle, rattle. Is it the same age as Until Dawn? Yeah, I'm a certified gamer now. Even if I have to cheat relentlessly. Okay. Then what step am I missing? Yuck.
Can't check that off. Can't check that off yet. Haven't done that.
Absolutely. I would be lost without UHS hits, and I have been. Okay, so where do I get the second piece of paper? One? Yeah, the snake's just hanging out in the box. Should I call anybody?
Hey, Nancy.
Jamila says that you were trying to buddy up to Abdullah to buy black market antiquities from him.
That's not true.
She has proof.
Look, yes, okay, I did.
See, that's how I feel. I think I like
That's
exploring
illegal,
the game more
and
than anything.
It's just wrong. History belongs to everyone, not just people who have the money to buy it for themselves.
That's just not how it works.
That's how it should work, but people like you are part of the problem.
Nancy, sassy Nancy.
Why not?
I don't have enough money. Anyway, Abdullah wasn't interested.
Are you going to keep trying to find a connection in the black market?
What do you want me to say, Nancy?
I want you to say no, and I want you to mean it.
I can't. I can't give up being a guide, but it just doesn't pay. Sometimes you have to break the rules to play the game.
Only if you're not good at playing the game.
Ouch. The only reason I'm not hanging up on you right now is because I'm in traction and I don't know how. So, click.
You're being childish.
And you're being cruel.
Only because you deserve it. You do what you want, but maybe you should spend your time in traction thinking about which person you want to be. The one you pretended to be with me, or the one you're desperately trying to become?
I guess you'll have to call me up once I'm all better to see which person I've decided to become.
Okay.
I think I may have found
Anyway.
Nefertari.
Who's that?
Nefertari, the reason you came here? Is your brain okay?
Kidding. It's been better. But that's fantastic. I knew you could do it. You want my advice? You get it documented and get out. I've got a bad feeling about things now.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. Let's get back in this tomb. I think I'm missing something in that new tunnel we just cracked open. Oh my god.
My dictionary
Oh
can
my
help
God, Nancy.
translate that.
Okay. Oh.
This is a
Ah.
match to Lily's sunglasses. What was she doing sneaking around in the tunnels?
We put it back.
This looks important.
Ah, there we go.
Someone else has been down in these tunnels recently.
Okay. Now let's go open that trunk. Oh my god. When this game is over, I will be very over navigating my way through this tomb. Is your brain okay? Okay. Check on the snake.
These numbers should help. Let's see if I can open it now.
All right. Hey. Hey. Hell yeah. Just backup sunglasses.
What? Why would Lily have this?
Well, no, they have him looking pretty cute here. He just looks like a little guy. He's just like... Okay, so she put the cobra in our bed. Wait, can we flip through anything more? Okay. Slithering snakes. Yeah, I can draw a snake. No problem. I know exactly what a snake looks like. Dear Bianca, I made it. I am finally and officially on my very first Egyptian dig. After all those years we spent slaving away in the archaeology department, to no avail, I might add. Who would have thought that one small deal would get me where I was destined to be? I can't believe I didn't think of it before. So simple, really, and it didn't cost me a thing. Well, nothing that anyone will ever find out about, at least. You need to try the same and get on your dream dig in Greece. Then we'll only be a sea apart. Oh, ladies. The two coolest, most renowned archaeologists in the world together, almost, again. I know you were worried about my doing this, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Miss you lots. Lily. I love writing this on a postcard. It's not even in an envelope.
What is Lily up to?
Oh, see, I bet this is for the sarcophagus. Oh. Okay, is that everything? Slithering snakes. Okay. I'm gonna save.
I'd better take shelter in the tomb. This storm is
In the tomb? Then it's all safe in here. Okay.
That's done.
That's done.
That's done.
Yeah, the font is great. God, I want Froyo. Yeah, nobody will read my mail. Let me just throw it in my trunk. Who would be rooting through my trunk? It has this crazy code on it. Okay. Wait, did I go? Oh, I turned around. Oh my god, other tunnel. I've got all my tunnels mixed up. She's gone. This one. Okay.
If I combine what Lily said with John's notes, I should be able to figure this out. Hey! Nefertari. It's gotta be.
And just what do you think you are doing?
Lily? Lily? Is that you? What are you doing? Were you following me? This whole thing with the curse, it was you.
No, it wasn't.
Dylan is in the hospital because of you.
It wasn't supposed to happen. I just wanted him to leave.
Why?
I can't say. I'm not going to say.
What do you mean you can't say? Is someone helping you?
Even if I wanted to tell you, there's nothing you could do.
Lily, look out!
We're just trashing this tomb.
Lily?
I'm fine.
Lily?
I'm still in here.
Okay. Who can help? He's still gone.
Nancy, what's the matter? What happened?
It's Lily. She's been caught in a cave.
I'm just
We
speaking
need
to the
get her
church
help.
kid.
This is no accident. Abdullah did this, didn't he?
I don't know. I need to go get her help. But I don't want to leave her here with him.
Let me help her. If Abdullah comes back, I'm ready for him. Take this signal box, go above, and call for help. I'll take care of Lily.
A key? Is there a second exit?
Yes.
I can't just leave Lily.
And you can't help her by staying. Go, call for help. If you see Abdullah, run.
Okay. Now, I remember walking by
Lily?
the gate.
I'm still in here.
How do I get to the gate? Okay, we go in here. Okay, that's the main room. Wait, I don't think I want to go there. Hey! What do I use? What do I do with the signal box?
Stuck! Oh, there must be a way I can make it to that door. I need to find the correct head.
Oh no. Yeah, my downfall whenever they're like, and now navigate the game.
Did that. That's done. Can't check that off yet.
Easy. Wow, they really went all out. Wait, what's 7434? Well, now I kind of want to see what the second chance is before I cheat.
Whoa! I better not make any mistakes.
Well, let's see. Yeah, the French horns. I want to see what.
Whoa!
You fell. I love these sassy little scenes. Okay, let's try again. Yes.
Stuck! Oh, there must be a way I can make it to that door. I need to find the correct head.
Crocodile. She fell 4 feet, but very dramatically, just head first. Okay. Someone's dad is really proud of his French horn solo in this. Okay. Cool. Anything to find?
Nancy, why do you look so frightened?
The curse! It was you!
Good. For once, I do not have to explain myself to you. Unless, of course, you can't figure out what happens now.
Let's make him
You won't
comically
get away
evil.
with this.
No, I will get away. You will not.
He rehearsed in the mirror.
You should consider yourself lucky. You will have a beautiful tomb for all eternity.
You'll have to catch me first.
And I'm gonna start hopping. Whenever the cats run around with their tails puffed up, we have to go, oh, but they're all puffed up. Okay.
The stones come up from the floor when the colors match. More platforms. If I can create a path to the other side fast enough, I'll be able to escape.
You will not get away!
I better not make any mistakes.
This feels very Kapu Cave. I'm not doing this right. How do I do this? He's really hopping. I'll get it on the next one. You want matching colors between them to make a path. I don't get it. All right. Oh, okay, I see. I'm looking at this. Where do I get this writing job? Dance challenge is crazy. Okay.
You will not get away!
I better not make any mistakes.
Okay, so... Okay. Oh no, I did make a mistake. I thought it was gonna just glitch out.
Leaving so soon?
Oh!
That's that.
That's
Come
that.
on, Nancy. I'm dying to see Nefertari.
I want to see this mummy. So let me just
Dear
clobber
Hannah,
this guy.
The police eventually arrived and arrested Abdullah. John suspects
In
when
the
his
middle of the
case goes to
desert?
trial, we'll be learning a lot more about Abdullah's crimes against archaeology. If you ask me, ancient and modern Egypt will be much better without him. Lily was rescued from the tomb unharmed. She was initially taken into custody, but was released once Abdullah claimed full responsibility for everything that went wrong at the dig. I guess he really did believe she
Case
deserved a second
closed.
chance. From what I hear, Lily is currently studying paleontology.
Lesson? Sometimes you got a
She'll be
bonker guy.
happier in a career that doesn't involve daily contact with mummies. Dylan has nearly recovered and will soon be resuming his tours of ancient Egypt.
The Lily
Hopefully he's had
subplot
enough of the black market. Maybe
felt
I'll check in on
confusing
one of his
to me.
tours to see how he's doing. Jamila was wary when John returned to the site, but the two of them soon hit it off. John has promised to have Nefertari return
Enemies
to her
to
rightful
lovers.
place beside Ramses II, and Jamila has been brought on to assist with the entire process. Jamila dropped her alien act and soon proved herself to be a skilled Egyptologist. I wouldn't be surprised.
I was
if she and
convinced we
John
were building
end
to a
up working
snake thing.
together for some time to come.
Why did we keep the snake in a
Professor Hotchkiss
basket?
has decided to revise her book to include our discovery of Nefertari's true tomb. I'm looking forward to reading it, just as much as I'm looking forward to her taking
Oh,
me
there's a
off
point in the game where you can
Smackdown.
call him and tell
As for
him.
me, I'm happy to have had an adventure and delighted to be headed home. There's nothing like the end of a mystery when all
Is there
the
anything you can do
pieces
with the
fit
signal
together
box? Did I
and
miss something with the
everything
signal
is-
box?
And I just remembered I forgot to let the Cobra go. Well, I'd better go take care of that. Guess I'll be getting home a little
Chekhov's
later than
Cobra.
anticipated. Here's hoping that releasing an angry cobra isn't as much of a bad idea as it sounds. Love, Nancy.
Okay. Let's do Trail of the Twister. Only because I don't know how to power up Until Dawn by myself. Slithering snakes. Cool. I didn't love this one. I thought it looked really cool. But I think after Alibi and Ashes, I just like, I was too hyped up. I was like, they're all gonna be like this. Switch. Okay, here we go. Okay, well that's good to know. I've heard good things about Trail of the Twister.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. This is my Center of Operations.
Junior. Ooh.
Whoa, oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh! Oh! Thank you for the follow! Oh, I was just waiting for something to happen. I'm just staring at it. This one's got to be older because we have this old, our little old thing. Here. Can I swing? Okay. Oh. Money. Oh, welcome in. I'm excited to open up a new Nancy. What year is this? I gotta know. Does anyone want to make any guesses? Oh, 1942. You got it. Oh, you guys nailed it on TikTok. 2010. Okay. Warning. I just didn't love the... Oh, look at her cute little card. I didn't love the alien subplot in Tomb of the Lost Queen. Ooh. Oh. That's crazy. I've never seen a tornado in real life. The alien subplot was like crammed in, I think, towards the beginning. Put upon lesbian theater lady. Okay, now I'm very excited for this one. Is there anything for me to do in here? Or am I just looking? It's so funny how you can feel the different eras of her interactive. Oh, I thought I could. Can we go around? Check in with the team. Oh. Oh my god. There's other cars on the road.
Howdy. Come on over here and be friendly.
Yeah, I'm
That's
delighted
more
by
like
this
it.
one.
Welcome to Mom and Pa's.
I take it you're Pa?
That's me. That's what everybody in 100 miles knows me as, Pa. But I tell you something most of them don't know.
That it's not your real name?
Well, ain't you, Miss Smarty Boots? Little Miss Gal from up north who's helping out tornado chasers from the Canute.
How'd you know that?
Not bad for an old codger, huh?
This
Well,
is what I look
know
like when
all
I
sorts of
accidentally
stuff
open
now.
my camera.
I even know her cell phone number, Miss Nancy Drew. Let's see, it's 523-555-4399. How'd you like them apples?
Someone on the Canute team told you I was coming, didn't they?
Yeah, that they did.
Thank you for the follow.
Debbie, she told me to keep an eye out for you and gave me your number. See, if something bad happens while you're all out there chasing twisters, it's important to have a way to get help. Staying connected in an emergency is just about the best way to stay safe. I'm kind of your emergency action central. Keep your numbers right here by the phone. Debbie fill you in the way things work around here yet?
Oh, you're supposed to go in the house. I couldn't get in the house. I'll go back.
Actually, I haven't really met her yet.
You can
I just got back in my car and I
Instead
left.
of paying cash for food and equipment and such, you can charge it. You want to buy something that's not on Debbie's list, like something from the snack section, you got to pay for it using Pa pennies.
Using what?
Pa pennies. Like this here. A little
Like a
something I
company
invented
town.
to make coming in here a little more interesting for tourists. In fact, go ahead and take it. You could use it or keep it as a souvenir.
Hey, great. Thanks.
I do need to do a sound alert for looking at chat. It would actually be really helpful. I'll talk to Patrick about it.
Just a ma and pa way of saying nice to meet you.
I'll go back to the house.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
I was just gonna say the same thing. Y'all take care now.
All right. I'm just gonna peek around a little bit. Did anyone read that incredibly sad Dust Bowl book in elementary or middle school? It's like incredibly sad, like the mom spills boiling water on herself. There were some real downers.
The divining rod that's supposed to be here seems to be missing.
Okay. Let me get back in the car. Oh, it's a GPS game. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh god. Oh no. Doing great. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay, I came this way. Hey, that was easy. We did great. She learns about car insurance. How do I get in the house? Oh. This is how I drive in my dreams. How do I get in the house? Oh, I clean.
That's a weird piece of debris. Whoa, it's filled with money. I better take this and see who it belongs to.
I better take this. Okay. Let's meet the team. Cozy. Hello, Nancy. Sorry we missed you. We're out chasing. The wind shear readings are strong enough that there may be a possible tornado forming to the north. Until our return, I'd like you to familiarize yourself a bit with our operation. Please take the tornado quiz on the computer in the cellar. Don't worry, we don't care how you score. Also, there's a stack of papers in the dining room that needs to be filed away in the cabinet. Oh, we're already filing. You'll have to use my ordering system, but I've left notes for you on how it works. And you'll want to drive down the street to Ma and Pa's general store to meet Pa. There's a GPS in the car. You'll like him. He's quite the character. Thanks for filling in last notice. I look forward to meeting you in person. Phew.
I can't go to bed yet.
Oh, okay, cool. It's like Ghost Dogs. Yes, Fever 7. Yes. Absolutely so depressing. And the cover is so scary.
Previously on Detective Beach.
You're a loose cannon, McNorton. I want your badge and your surfboard.
Oh.
Previously on Are You a Detective?
Andrew Morris, you are not a detective.
Well, that's fun. Okay. Figured out. Drive. No stop signs. Okay. I'll file in a bit. I want to keep exploring. This game holds the record for character with the most comically large hands. God. Oh, I can't wait to meet everybody. This is so quaint. Oh, cool. Very creepy. Twister trivia. Hell yeah. Next question. How many tornadoes do we think on average? I'm gonna say... I always get so mad at the free trials because everyone talks slow and I only had 60 minutes. I'm gonna say C. Thanks, Cameron. Oh, Camry, good job. Was it in the category? No. F scale. I love how every state has our own natural disaster, but we all get used to it. So it's like, I dated a guy from Oklahoma who was terrified of the idea of earthquakes. And I was like, earthquakes? Like, whatever. But the idea of like having to hide in your bathtub from a tornado was terrifying to me. large room. Party kit. I'm saying disaster kit. Oh, which of the following is not indicative of a possible tornado? C. Oh. I'm gonna say B. Nope. Ah, the 1%. See, that's so scary. Debris. Okay. Okay. We're learning how USB cords work. Well, see, and that's where I feel like I don't understand the big major differences between tornadoes and hurricanes. Okay, let's keep. Wait, what lit up? This guy. Oh my god. Okay. Is that dumb? I don't know if that's dumb. I don't understand the difference between hurricanes and tornadoes. Okay, tornadoes are Midwest. Midwest girlies, and hurricanes are coastal girlies. Hurricanes are a lot more dangerous because of the flooding. Okay. And wildfires terrify me. In LA, when they were just spreading so fast, that was terrifying. Nearly brand new. There's so many odds and ends, I keep thinking that we're supposed to pick them up.
Mice. I agreed to tornadoes, but I did not sign up for mice.
When has Nancy ever been scared of mice? Hurricanes gain power over water and tornadoes gain over land. Okay. I am afraid of tornadoes. Believe me. And then here, they put out, there's a podcast that maybe came out a couple years ago about, like, what will happen when the big one, like, the big earthquake happens here on the, like, West Coast. And it was the scariest thing I've ever heard in my life. Patrick and I have been like, we gotta put together a disaster kit. Cute. Hurricanes are bigger and travel slower, more damage via wind rain. You guys have this is really helpful. I'm loving it so much, the weather dismal. Yeah, Seattle's supposed to go underwater. There was this book I absolutely loved. I think I did a video about it a while back. Called, I'm blanking, The Unthinkable: Who Survives When Disaster Strikes. And she talks about like how the human brain calculates risk.
Nancy, is that you?
Oh.
Yes, that's me.
Debbie's like,
Scott wants to meet you.
Be right there.
Nancy Drew,
Debbie's like,
you made it.
shut up.
I'm Scott Varnell, the person in charge of this meteorological train wreck.
Oh, it
Welcome
is Noah
aboard.
Wiley.
Are you the person I'll be reporting to?
You'll be reporting to Debbie. But make no mistake, I call the shots around here. Ever seen a real tornado, Nancy?
Well, yeah. As I was driving up to the farmhouse, it wasn't that big, but it sure threw a lot of debris around.
Well, isn't that just peachy? We spend hours racing all over the countryside, and where's all the action? Right in our own backyard. We're never gonna win this thing. The school's gonna pull the plug on us, sell the farm, and that's gonna be all she wrote. And it's all Krollmeister's fault for saddling us with a bunch of Bush League junk. But now that you're here, maybe our luck will change. Two things you need to do right off the bat. I gotta give a workshop on tornado preparedness at the junior high school next week, so put a sample disaster kit together for me. If anything's missing, go up the road to Ma and Pa's and get it there.
What goes into a disaster kit?
Look, you're here because that rich uncle of yours said you could do the job, so be a little resourceful and just do it, okay? If you need a nanny, have your uncle send one. We don't have the budget. Second thing you need to do is redesign the warning siren layout for the local community. They just got a set of new sirens and their range is different, so the town asked me, and now I'm telling you, to figure out where to place them so if there is a tornado, everyone will be within earshot of a siren. All the information you need is on the chart.
Scott looks really divorced.
You have questions about anything, bug Debbie, not me. Nice meeting you.
Not me. Don't bug me. I'm busy. I'm thinking about grants. Oh, Ma died. Oh no. Now we're gonna go back and be like, hey, Pa.
Thought you just left.
Well, I just had a couple more questions.
What did you mean when you said before that the school would sell the farm if you lose?
Just what I said. Right now, Canute College offsets the costs of maintaining this place with funds from private companies like the Healy Healy. But apparently that money's about to dry up, so if we don't win this competition, there goes the farm.
Do you remember that interview you gave after Ma died?
Nope. Why do you ask?
I read it, and it seems like a lot has changed for you over the last few years.
What's that supposed to mean?
You sounded much more excited about your
Now
work.
you're grizzled and grumpy.
Yeah, well, that's the reality of life, Nancy. You don't honestly think life gets more exciting as you age, do you? Because it doesn't. Dreams fade,
Okay, I
hearts
won't
get
ask
broken, friends get too lost in their own lives to call. Trust me, enjoy your youth while you have it, kid, because the downhill ride, it ain't fun.
That's not true.
Now I see why Debbie speaks so highly of you. Optimists of a feather. Tell you what, I'll admit that you just may be right. I hope you're right. I just don't think you are. Let's switch topics, all right?
We're in the pit.
This has been a long enough trip down memory lane for the day.
Guess I'll get going.
Guess I'll get going.
Ta-ta.
Nancy Drew in the pit. Actually, Robbie, I think there is some stuff we could do. Thank you for the follow. I'll look around the hospital for some clues. Oh wait, what am I looking at? Poop?
That tornado you just saw. What'd you think?
What do you mean?
Were you excited? Terrified? Did it make you want to go home? What?
Actually, that tornado is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life, and I can't wait to see another one.
Now that's what I like to see.
Welcome
Wish
in!
I could get that sort of enthusiasm out of my students these days. Between you and me, the last few years I've gotten stuck with the worst students. I could be telling them about the most exciting storms on record, and all I get back is a sea of bored faces. Before they defunded my department, I got the best of the best. Students who really cared, like Debbie, but those days are over.
That must really be disappointing.
No, I'm cynical.
What are you, like 18? Do me a favor, kid, don't talk to me about disappointment till you've lived long enough to experience it firsthand. I'm sorry, Nancy, that was...
Ellipses.
Well, anyway, good news is it looks like weather
Nancy
conditions
just
for the next 2
standing
weeks are going to be ideal for tornado genesis. Which means we could be in for a record-breaking string of tornadoes. You may be putting that enthusiasm to good use.
I sure hope so.
Scott's that guy that you work with who keeps emphasizing that he never takes PTO, but then keeps talking about how burned out he is, and it's like, well, just take some time off. I couldn't take any time off. I couldn't. Okay.
Did that. Still have to do
The
that.
filing.
Did that.
Okay. I want to put together a disaster kit.
Nancy, hi! You've met Scott, the project leader. I'm Debbie, the project manager.
Debbie's fun.
Do you know why Scott is in such a bad mood?
I worked with him for the past 5 years, and believe it or not, that's his normal mood. When he's in a bad mood, yikes.
Nancy, go look at this Rate My Professor.
Sounds like you've been having a lot of equipment problems.
Let's just say that Scott is extremely good at misdirecting blame.
You think the problems are really Scott's
Thank
fault?
you for the follow.
But hey,
That's
I
what
could
it's
be
like to work
wrong,
at any nonprofit.
which, by the way, is something you'll never hear him say. Anyway, first thing every morning, I'll brief you on what has to be done that day. As for the rest of the
Character
day,
Scott.
those 2 jobs Scott gave you, get them done. Pretty much everything he says in there, I can hear out here. He's not exactly a low talker. The chart
and
with
this
all the
place
siren
is so
stuff is in the
flimsy.
living room, and that computer quiz you took will tell you what needs to go into the kit. If any items are missing, you can go to Ma and Pa's general store up the road and buy them. Just purchase wisely. Our budget is very limited. And if you haven't introduced yourself to Pa or finished the filing, please do so. And once you're done with all that, you can head out to the cornfield and fix the sprinkler system.
Chores.
Fix the sprinkler system?
See, this farmhouse and the acreage it sits on were donated to Canute as a research facility.
I'm with you
The
on
chase
the
team gets
hear
it
me
during
out.
tornado season. The agricultural team's here the rest of the year, so we've agreed to maintain whatever projects they've got going in their absence. Right now, they're in the middle of collaborating on something with this big mucky-muck research center in Hawaii, which is just another way of saying, fix those sprinklers ASAP.
All right.
I found this box out front
Found this
when I
wad of
arrived.
cash.
Thought maybe I better turn it in.
Wow. There must be a couple $100 in here. Job. Thanks. Payment enclosed.
You don't know whose it is?
No idea. I heard you tell Scott about seeing that tornado, so my guess is the Twister carried it in from somewhere else. Maybe even somewhere miles from here.
I'd feel better if you kept it.
Sure. When I get a chance, I'll call the sheriff and report it.
What goes in the disaster kit again?
You don't remember?
No, sorry.
To tell you the truth, I have to look up a lot of things myself some days. Check the computer, that should help you out.
Go to bed. Rest your toe.
Why is there a file in the cabinet labeled Grange
The hear me out is absolutely
Theater's
Scott.
kind of a passion with me. So when I got here at the beginning of tornado season, I found out the Grange needed a stage manager for the play it's putting on, and volunteered for the job. And soon became the sound and lighting director as well, which means when I'm not here or out in the field, I'm there.
It sounds like you
That
keep
makes
pretty
sense.
busy.
You don't even know the half of it. We're approaching final dress for the Grange's big play of the year.
Big time stage
Everyone
manager
from around
vibes.
here shows up. You should ask Pa about it. He's got much more of a passion for the stage than you'd expect from a man in overalls.
I'll check back with you in a bit.
I'm gonna file.
Okay. Oh, and thanks for driving that car up here for us. That was a big help. See ya.
Okay, let's do a logic puzzle. Okay, so let's just start with... These two are definitely next to each other.
That's not it.
Well, Nancy, I'm still working through it. Okay, it's the right of... Wait, let me start fresh. I should start with the immediately next twos. Okay. S is immediately next to... Love the tunes.
That doesn't look right.
I know, Nancy. Okay. I can really sound until he opens his mouth. Can I put them back? Yes. Okay, that makes it easier. Let me move these more in. Okay, this is to the right of this. He's for sure a Republican. See, a File Tab Lindsay is so satisfying. I gotta start fresh. I don't know. Usually I'm so good at logic puzzle, and I'm struggling with this one. We're all trading. Especially now that everyone's into camo. Okay. Okay, if you give me a placeholder, I think that helps me. Okay, I'm gonna do budget as yellow. S is immediately next to R. Let's try this. I don't know why I just was so confident about it. Degree is next to budget. Okay. These two, right. Good luck. Good luck. Stay warm out there. It's to the right of. Okay, thank you. I know she's straight up being an admin assistant. And like 2 people have already pestered her about it. Okay. O is to the left of. Okay, so this goes here. Oh, but then I need findings next to the big circle. Maybe I'm moving. I think I'm overthinking it. I'm for sure overthinking it. So let me move these back up. Three dots is orange. Next is a fax machine. Oh, purple? So that.
This doesn't seem right.
All right. Nancy. Okay. S is immediately next to this one. O is to the left of the 3 dots. These 2 lines are to the right of this. Wait. See, I need these 2 to be next to each other. I think I need to move them all down 1. Triangles, then big circle, then 2 vertical lines are the first 3. Okay. Swap these guys.
That's not it.
Oh my God, Nancy. O is to the left of the 3 dots. It's immediately next to R. Is it so close? To the right of 3 dots is immediately next to the R.
All right, got it.
So it wasn't close. Am I filing?
This doesn't seem right.
Can I look at them? R. This is a crazy system.
Looks like garbage. Don't need this.
Oh, what is this? Oh,
I just saw a mouse over here.
I've been seeing more and more of them.
She's like, whatever.
What's up?
Would you happen to know who threw out the sales receipt for dried corn that's in the wastebasket over there?
Dried corn? Why would anyone around here buy dried corn?
To make the little piles of dried corn I keep finding around here. They look a lot more man-made than mouse-made.
Are you suggesting someone has been deliberately feeding the mice?
I mean, the person who made the system had to be crazy enough to go towards a tornado, so it kind of tracks. I'm very much getting Shadow Ranch vibes. I think that's why I'm delighted, other than the filing.
I think someone's been trying to lure them inside.
Everyone on this team has his quirks, that is for sure. But deliberately causing a mouse infestation? Nobody's that mental.
I'll check back with you in a bit.
Have fun!
Okay. Oh, new guy.
Hi, I'm Frosty. As you can probably tell from all this equipment, I'm the media guy. Still pictures, audio, video, digital, analog. I do it all. Do it pretty darn well, too.
Is there a story behind the name Frosty?
Sure is. A couple of years ago, before I met Scott or any other tornado chasers for that matter, I was out taking pictures of this ginormous thunderstorm that was brewing outside Norman. I'd drive for a while, jump out, snap some pictures, roll some video, jump back in, drive some more.
Thank you for all the storm help.
Just looking for good pictures, you know?
Storm facts.
I wasn't really paying attention to what the storm was doing until all of a sudden it got really, really dark. And then it just started pouring. And I mean, rain was coming down like my car had stopped under Niagara Falls, and the wind was blowing and the car was swaying, and then it started to hail. First just dime-sized stuff, then quarter-sized, then golf ball-sized. Then all of a sudden, the windshield shatters and a hailstone the size of a fist lands in my lap. Then another, then another. Turns out I'd punched the core of an incredibly powerful HP supercell.
You'd punched the what of the who?
HP means high precipitation, lots of rain, and a supercell is a cloud formation capable of producing severe thunderstorms. The core is the worst part of a supercell, where violent updrafts can produce huge hailstones, to say nothing of tornadoes.
Did you see one?
That time? No. But I did roll down my window and start shooting, and I came away with photos and footage of hail that no one's been able to top yet. Overnight, I went from being Tobias Harlow, run-of-the-mill photographer, to Frosty Harlow, fearless documenter of extreme weather phenomena.
Oh.
What happened to your arm?
What, these scratches? Just a few minor war wounds. See, I was climbing the fence next to the old Fraser
wounded
Creek windmill
character.
so I could get a clear shot of some Amatis clouds. And what happened? I dropped my camera bag right into a patch of brambles. Thorns just about took my arm off when I went to grab it.
Have you ever been, seriously injured?
Back it up, Toby.
Nah. But then I'm still relatively new to the storm chasing biz. I joined the team last year after their photographer quit halfway through. This is my first full season. I'm the best thing that's ever happened to this team, I might add. I'm good.
So if you're a storm chaser, are you a 1099? Are you a full-time employee?
Do you know what goes in a disaster kit?
If I were putting together a disaster kit, it would include a map, some flashlights maybe, and Laurie Gerard and a sweet cherry red convertible. But that's me. The type of kit Scott probably wants probably has, no clue. Batteries, and maybe Debbie knows.
Thanks for all the advice.
Pop in anytime.
Bye. I really need to do a disaster kit. I know, I love the callback. Well, emergency planning. Disaster kit. Including pets. I should take a picture of this. Okay. I think we gotta go explore the town and talk to Pa again.
Haven't done that.
Oh, we gotta fix those sprinklers.
Still have to do that. Can't check that off yet. That's done.
God, I loved the Magic Treehouse book so much. Okay. So am I just kind of winging it? I thought it was one where it stayed in place. It was right. No. I'll come back to it. Oh my god. You need full coverage. Okay. Start with the big ones. Gay Treehouse representation. No, I never read the Dreamhouse King series. I have been thinking about the Black Cauldron series a lot, especially with all this talk of Harry Potter where people are like, but I have to pass this on to my kids. I'm like, why don't more people talk about Black Cauldron? It was so good. Oh no, I didn't read the Alice books. I had too much anxiety for the series of unfortunate events. Oh, okay, good. Oh my god, I thought it was gonna start fresh. Had, like it's past tense. Does that work? I bet not. The background music is so good. I dated someone who had a Harry Potter tattoo, and I've wondered, like, what'd you do? Clear board. Let's start fresh. Now I understand what you mean about the big circles. I wonder if I can do a yellow one there. Is it maybe I'll just... If you insist, I'm always happy to cheat. That Royal Tower soundtrack is always my peak. It's just so perfect. I'm playing Junior. I'm playing Junior and cheating on Junior. But I am planning to do a senior playthrough, chronologically. Okay, orientation and chores. Okay, well, I want to insist that I wasn't too far off for those few that I had on there. Okay, then we just want little guys. Secret of the Old Clock, another just absolute banger. Okay, we want 2 red ones. This is a delight. Storm chasing is easy.
All right, that's how it should look.
Easy. Let's go get Scott's approval. Oh wait, he's in the office. I don't want to talk to Frosty.
What's going on?
Oh, I thought you were gonna give me your approval.
Guess I'll get going.
Ta-ta.
This place looks like it's gotta be riddled with mold. My sister made me read the walkthrough to her while she got to click around and have fun. Is she older? Is she the older sister? J.K. Rowling would walk in and just go, ah. Good night. Yeah, just looks moldy. It looks like you could just like put your fist through the wall. Okay.
Check.
Let's explore the barn. Oh, well, I didn't want to get in their car.
Whoever just came in, give me a hand over here, would you?
Sure.
Save me a lot of time if you kindly fix the LED display on the dash while I fix the wiring out here.
But I've never fixed an LED display before.
Just get inside and I'll tell you what's what.
Okay.
What y'all looking at is the fuse board for the screen. Fuses are all there and they're all good, but the display won't work till you rearrange them. See how they numbered from 1 to 8?
Yeah?
What you gotta do is rearrange them so no consecutively numbered fuses are touching in any direction.
Including diagonals?
Yep. Fuse number 1 can't be touching fuse number 2, which can't be touching 3, which can't be touching 4, and so on. Got that?
I think so.
Good. You know you're done when the screen lights up. With any luck, I'll be done out here about the same time.
Oh. Oh my god, it's like, it looks deceptively easy. Ugh, the diagonals. Now what? Oh. So puzzle heavy. Oh, it's these guys. I'm gonna cheat on this one too. Sometimes UHS Hints does this, where it's like where the cheat was supposed to be. There's nothing. They're like, figure it out. Let's follow the hints one by one. Let me start fresh.
I'm gonna go and come back later.
Well,
Suit yourself.
no, I can do it.
I'm gonna give those fuses another shot.
Best news I've heard all day.
Oh, I remember how to do this.
Okay, so put 1 and 8 in the middle slots. Oh, you guys are giving me answers. See, I really do need a bell where I'm just like... Wait, just in that order? Welcome back! Oh, wait. No. Wait,
I think I'll do this later.
I just want to restart it. I don't want to fully exit the car and tell him I don't want to do it.
I'm ready to try again.
Best news I've heard all day.
Okay, I remember.
I remember how to do this.
Two and 7. Hey!
I did it! The screen says it's initializing.
And I'm done out here. How's that for timing?
You're Nancy, the new gopher, ain't you? Well, I'm Chase. I ain't gonna shake your hand because my hand's kind of a mess. Again, I appreciate the help.
Is he from New Orleans?
What do you do on the team?
Right now, I'm fixing the car the fella you replacing was driving when he busted his leg. It's pretty much my job, fixing stuff.
That okay with you?
That okay with you?
Yep. I like fixing stuff, and I like keeping busy, so this here's the perfect job for me. Plus, I'm learning a whole lot about twisters. You live in these parts, the more you know about them, the better.
Is that why they call you Chase? Because you chase tornadoes?
Do they call you Nancy because you Nancy too many questions? Sorry, that was supposed to be funny. A lot of people think that, but the truth is, it's my name. Has been since before the day I was born.
Why do you think so much equipment has been malfunctioning lately?
So Canada likes
Stuff
the American
breaks.
culture.
If your luck's bad, it breaks a lot. Being such a negative person, though, Scott's like a bad luck magnet. With him in charge, I'd be more surprised if stuff wouldn't breaking down all the time.
Do you know a way I could earn some paw pennies?
Tell you what, over there on my workbench is a bunch of circuit boards for the weather balloons where I was putting up. Now,
Yeah,
since
Nancy's
I can't
sounding
put
like
the
a
board
liberal
used to be
elitist.
wired up just right.
Because you
How
chase
about for every
storms?
board you wire up right, I pay you something in pockets. Of course, since wiring them wrong just makes more work for me.
It definitely
you make too
sounds
many mistakes, now
like
I
an-
pay you some of what
like
you
he's from
earned
New
up till
Orleans,
then,
right?
Depending on how you did. What do you say?
Couldn't you just give me the paw pennies?
Like my dad always said, the best things in life are the things you earn.
Yeah, it looks like
Anytime
he's
you
gonna
want,
start
just go
talking
on
about
over there
crawd
and Start
ads.
wiring up boards. There's some instructions over there that'll help get you going. Anything else on your mind?
How do you like working with Scott?
Other than the fact that he can be ornier than a never-ridden bull in a bucking shoot and can holler longer and louder than all the football coaches in Oklahoma put together, I like him fine. Got this sixth sense when it comes to twisters. Never seen nothing like it. Kinda spooky sometimes.
This man
Think
is not
he'll
from
win the Green
Oklahoma.
Skies competition?
Not a chance. He's got this real negative way about him. Nothing good's ever gonna come his way. Sad but true.
Will it bother you if his team doesn't win?
Heck yeah, I'd like to win. It's gonna bother me a lot. But as long as you got Scott for a leader, ain't no way.
The guy I'm replacing, what was the matter with his car?
A bunch of stuff. Reason he broke down in the middle of that storm and slipped in all that hell was because his car had run out of antifreeze.
Thank you for the
Should I
follow.
say coolant? And that's because Mice chewed holes in his hose and made
You
it
guys
leak.
have the best usernames.
Have mice done anything like that before?
Well, I don't know about here, but I saw a mouse chew clean through a 2x4 in less than an hour once. Of course, that was probably because my neighbor's dog was one piece of chicken wire away from having it for lunch. But I don't know what them mice found so appealing about that hose, but they sure went
She's
to
really
town.
on the mouse
It's over
thing.
there on the workbench. Take a gander at it if you want.
I've bugged you long enough.
Nice meeting you, Nancy. Just do right by Scott and you'll do fine.
All right. Let me steal some of your tools. Licky-loo. Anything else? Okay, we're just picking up the pipe.
This place could really use a cat.
In Ghost Dog, she had to deal with deer mice and, like, she was like, whatever. I might wait to do the next puzzle. And it's timed? No.
I think I'll do this later.
Let's go talk to Pa. Oh, she just has... She can get in any of these vehicles. Let me get in her normal little car. Yeah, she didn't ask Shorty about his name. Okay. Here we go. Oh my god. Okay. Just zoom in. Oh my god. Final destination. Teacher learns about car communism. Hey!
What can I do for you, little lady?
So I shouldn't ask him about his wife.
Debbie tells me you're pretty involved in the local theater.
Now that's a true fact if there ever was one. Nothing quite like being backstage when the lights go down. Come to think of it, it's just like that moment right before the storm hits. When the world goes dark and quiet. And all you can do is cross your fingers and hope for the best.
Listen, I'm gonna get a hang of the driving.
I was just
Oh,
wondering,
I didn't want to ask
where's the Ma part of Ma and Pa's?
Ma? Oh, she's around. You know, running errands and such. She'll be in later.
Oh.
What else you need?
Thank you for the follow.
So what's this play about?
About this place, of course. From covered wagon times up to today. All about the men and women that made this town what it is today. I'm playing Percy Rutherford Hardcastle, town sheriff and area's first librarian.
Do we get to
Back
see
in
the
those
play?
days, wasn't no small thing to return a book late.
That sounds interesting.
Gonna be. If you're
I
not
think your
out
play
chasing
sounds
twisters
bad.
opening night, you should come. We're pretty near sold out, but I'll try to save your ticket.
So do you ever chase tornadoes?
Silliest thing I ever heard tell of. Around here, you're lucky if a tornado don't come chasing after you. People who do that are just asking for it.
Well,
So you've seen a tornado?
my daddy's a lawyer.
Of course I have. Pretty much everybody I know has. You research types at all your meters and sensors,
The long
recorders and
pause.
such.
He's
Chasing
just
around
like-
out there thinking you're doing something all big and important. Know what the only real thing you can do when you see a tornado is, Miss Nancy Drew? Watch. You watch this dark, rampaging monster go tearing across the land.
I love how everyone gets a
wrecking everything it touches,
monologue.
Till all of a sudden, it ain't there no more.
It's like a Mike Flanagan
You can't go
movie.
after it. You can't make it put everything back. You can't even get even with it. Because it's just gone. All you can do is stand there thinking, now that ain't fair. That just ain't fair.
Just like...
Sounds like you're talking from personal experience.
That I am. That I am. What else you do?
So...
Did you know the divining rod that's supposed to be on display in your museum is missing?
Missing? Why, I had no idea. How do you like that? Somebody must have took it.
Why would somebody take it?
Well, now that's a
I
good
don't know why
question.
it keeps
All
pausing.
thing
It
it's
just
good for
keeps
is finding
glitching
all.
before his answers.
That's pretty much just a superstition. For most folks, that is. Some people around these parts still swear up and down divining rods work.
Midwestern Gothic
I guess I'm just gonna have to whittle me up a fake one and stick it in the display. Just be our little secret, okay?
Have a good day.
See you soon.
Okay. Oh, shouldn't buy that. This is how I feel whenever I forget my phone. Just like, now what do I do with my hands? Okay. Now I took a picture of the disaster stuff. What do we need? First aid kit. Okay, we need another blue tag item. Okay, we have granola bars. Toothpaste. Boom. There are more Nancy Drew games, but I don't know if any of them seem super worth playing. Like, I'm just not super interested in the ones with the new voice actress. And then there are a couple, what is it, the Shattered Medallion and, what's the one where the guy on the cover is like, getting electrocuted? How do I turn around? Oh, I guess we don't want any fresh items in our disaster kit. Want a can opener? Bleach? Wait, I think I want the other bleach. Maybe it's too late. Okay, and now just sugar and salt. It's gotta be the candy bars, right? What's salt? Are there chips somewhere that I'm not seeing? Oh, true salt. Actual salt. Okay, I think I did it.
I think I've got everything I need. Can I pay for these supplies now?
I suppose so.
Cool.
Thanks.
Sure thing.
Yeah, what did people think of Deadly Device? Okay. Yeah, I haven't heard anything great about Deadly Device. I think this might be the final of the new ones that I play. And then I'll loop back on Senior. And maybe what I'll do is like one Nancy day, one spooky day. If that sounds fun for everybody. I think I'm gonna wrap up here for tonight. And then I'll be back on Thursday. I'm really liking this one. Especially after Tomb of the Lost Queen, I just couldn't get with it. I'll see you